Hey, Kevin, one of the things that we've definitely been seeing in the end user computing environment and strategies is organizations are leaning more than ever on third-party services, whether they're professional services, service partners, technology services, and they're literally looking at ways to do a assessment of their environment, a security assessment, a network connectivity assessment. Are you seeing partners recognize this and taking advantage of this, or is this still a new opportunity for them to look at?
Well, thanks, Mark. Partners are clearly and aggressively making the transition to becoming more of a services-led business. It started a few years ago with what we would call professional services that fit into the, I'll call it the contract mode of executing to a particular statement of work. And it's progressed to the point where, on top of that, managed services are even more important for partners in all those areas. It started off with their pivot to this as a change from by customer demand, what they were looking for them to do, with customers changing to more of a as a service type model. But when we dug into it a little bit more, it was really about business viability. They wanted to make sure that they transitioned to a financial model that their customers were looking for and that gave them long-term sustainability for their business. So pretty interesting transitions.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, given, one of the things that you and I have asked too, it's all right, you're using these third parties, but why? And what have you and I seen for years? Well, it's to save time, it's to save money. And what we recently saw specifically around end user computing is, well, no, it's really, they want to lean in and understand what the EUC strategy is. They need somebody that has the experience and can kind of give them the confidence to say, come into our environment. Things aren't the same. People are working remotely. Our security posture's at risk. There's these different delivery models and cloud consumption operating models, and we need to know more about them. So that's now the number one reason that they're leaning into these partners that you work with.
And partners are often, I'll use the term, better positioned, because they have a viewpoint across ecosystems and partners and products and technologies. And one of the roles that they play today is to kind of sort through all of the noise and recommend, design, architect, and implement a broad range of services for customers that would be challenging for them to do on their own.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. I think let's continue the conversation. I think there's lots more we'll see here. I think that you're going to see organizations that keep on saying IT isn't quite as prepared as they're claiming. So I think there's a role for partners to step in and help them prepare even more efficiently than they've been. So thanks for taking the time, Kev.
Thanks, Mark.